Anthropic is the company with the most relaxed policies around AI use during their job interviews. In fact, they encourage that you use Claude to better articulate your experience. So basically, they're saying it's fine that you AI reward your interview answers. So I made a test. I used my Anthropic account using a real-life example and the precise prompt they suggested. Help me think of ways to quantify the impact of this story. The example itself is less relevant. What is important is how Claude suggested and how any AI system would suggest I quantify impact, that is using fake metrics. What is critically important to understand is that any high-performing company doesn't have much interest to guide you too much about how to prepare their job interviews. But what they observed is that perfectly qualified candidates shoot themselves in the foot using AI. You see, the use of invented metrics is nothing new. It exists also before AI, because it was considered that, hey, this is a way that you sell yourself, so to speak, in job interviews. Now, with the proliferation of AI, and if AI tells you to do so, many of well-intentioned and perfectly qualified candidates would assume, hey, you know what, but that's fine if everyone does it, I could do it as well. Right now, also, if you look on the same page in Anthropic's AI policy, you'll also notice towards the end, they say that how they use the AI to screen candidates. And one of the things they do would be to transcribe your interview answers. So if they transcribe into text everything you say during a job interview, I guarantee you a line of code in there checks if it's AI rewarded or not, okay, on whether your answers are truthful or not during these job interviews. Why would I be so convinced about this? Well, I can give you 5 other examples of companies who are explicitly forbidding the use of AI during job interviews. NVIDIA is the most restrictive and upfront with these things. Then it's Google. Again, Google mentions it twice on their careers webpage. And I also made a video about how Microsoft also talks about fairness and AI right on their careers webpage. Similarly, American Express, SAP, and Cisco have some interesting policies around AI usage in their job interviews. They're a bit more detailed if you want to understand how employers perceive these things. So, long story short, AI is a great invention. I think, there's many use cases you can use AI successfully for your job interview, such as to research anything you want about your target company, to get some insider information, so to speak, about Anthropic in this case. You may want to spell check your CV using AI. However, you should be aware about to what extent you use AI to improve your performance during job interviews. I hope you found this useful, and thank you very much for watching.